Yes. Oh, how do you feel about that?
That was nuts.
Jaime. His whole character is turning.
Yeah, he did it for her.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's just released so much of like all his stuff that he's been holding back from other people so much that he like she's important to him now, especially because of what he had told her earlier when they were traveling together and doing it. She was in charge, and like she's doing it for Catelyn Stark. It's not for the Starks. She's not working for anyone in particular. So in his mind, he's like more, okay, that's fine. Like you can work for. I think that softened him a bit to be like, okay, she's not just like a regular knight. She has a moral compass. She
Yep.
knows what she's doing is right for Catelyn Stark to get her daughters back. And the fact that he admitted that to the doctor person, I don't remember his name, that she was, I don't know how to describe it, and that he admitted he saved those people because it's what he wanted to do, not because he was selfish and wanted to kill the king or he didn't care about the people. He did care about the people, and that's why he did it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's so huge for his character to click with that finally.
Yeah.
It wasn't just what everyone else told him he did it for. He knows now why he did it. He knows, and he has the conviction to say that is the reason. It's such a
Daenerys is
crazy
creating a
character.
storm.
Daenerys' storyline is blowing up.
Yes.
It is crazy.
She just walks in, commands, demands,
Yeah.
and then poof.
Yeah, this is one of the better episodes we've seen, and all of season 3 has been good. Better than season 2 by a lot. I don't know what it is. I can't really put my finger on it. Like my thoughts and opinions of these shows develop over time, and as I like sit with it over the week and watch one episode or two episodes, I just sit with it and figure out like the story points and the plot points, and especially I go back and edit it and then do the map breakdowns later, and I go back to other episodes and like
when the Hound
yes, he took her,
in the woods.
but why?
Yes.
We'll probably see soon.
If I remember correctly, when he was fighting the Red God,
Yeah.
other person, he was trying to tell her all kinds of things, the raw things. Is he trying to get her on his side? Understand, protect her from
Clegane?
these guys? Yeah.
I don't know.
She That's obviously what I'm doesn't want
To
because-
be with them, right? She doesn't
Yeah.
want to
No,
participate in what they're doing. I don't know really why,
Because the
he's doing-
Brotherhood says all these great things, but then they keep going
she's
back on their words.
completely done with them
Yeah.
because they sold Gendry for money.
And now Gendry knows that he's
I still don't know what she wants with her using blood generally has to do with
magic,
killing
right?
people,
Yeah. From what we've seen.
burning people alive. So I don't know if she's using his blood, his king's blood, in a sacrifice type thing where they're going to kill him.
Crazy.
Oh boy. But we're going to jump right into the next one.
Let's do it.
Thank you, patrons, and thank you for sticking with us in between these weird weeks. We're going to give you 2 episodes this week. Like I always say, you always get 4 episodes per month. No matter if I skip a week, if I'm down a week, up a week, you're always going to get 4 no matter what. So get into the next one. And thank you for watching.
Immersive reactions.
See ya.
Bye.
Peace.
Out.
Immersive reactions. Oh. Last episode was great. What do you give last episode a rating?
Ooh, wait. We're talking about storyline or we're talking about characters?
Everything.
Character development?
Yeah,
That
everything.
was good. Between the rise of Daenerys and her power bombing and
Talk about Daenerys.
the way she comes and demands respects and her dragons. Holy shit. Jaime's character is developing. It's like a turning stone. Brienne has a bit of a grasp on him. I think that's great.
Yeah.
It was a great one. I've seen like perfect episodes, but that was great.
So it wasn't. What would you rate it?
Great. Like 90s.
90.
Oh, that's right.
Our rating system is 90 to 99 is perfection. 99 is perfect. We don't give out hundreds. It is reserved for the best thing I will see in my life. I don't think.
Oh, I
have
forgot
seen.
to mention about the Greyjoy.
Yeah, that was weird. They like
That was very.
they had two women come in and get him all aroused, and then
That was torture
get him
itself.
his like thing all,
Genitals, all sorts of wild.
and then they cut it off.
Yeah, I was getting the gist.
And these are like topics that I'm glad we separate the intro now. Obviously, you're watching the breakdown for episode 7, but this is the intro to episode 8. And we put the intro and the breakdown of the conjoining episodes together now, and out of the main reaction, just to keep reaction a reaction. So we can like just not have to, I don't have to worry about me saying something that would get the main reaction taken down.
I feel that Shay has emotionally disconnected.
Yeah. She's not okay with his marriage situation.
But she's
And I
also
understand.
realizing it from his point either.
Okay, if I was getting married to someone because I had to, would you stay around? Yeah. Like it. And if I was Tyrion, I'd be like, okay, you have every right to not want to be here. You decide if you want to just
but he didn't
be
give her
a side thing, or a side thing that I have to pretend. I have to pretend my main thing is my main thing, but she's just a side thing, and you're my main thing, but I have to pretend you're a side thing.
That's a lot.
That's what I'm saying. He should just say, you've done a lot for me, and I understand if you won't want to continue because this is not great.
The ideal situation.
I know he doesn't want to say that. He doesn't want to lose her because of his history with people he's loved being forcefully taken away from him.
Yeah. I just hope she doesn't take this out on Sansa, because Sansa doesn't.
Yeah, Sansa or him. And that's why I want him to be more like upfront. I understand this is not great. And give her a way out so she doesn't feel like vengeful.
Yeah.
Which she probably will. Let's talk about Daenerys. That storyline is going nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Is so well done. It is such
power.
Game of Thrones is like rooted in like feeling like history, but like medieval sort of fantasy-esque. Daenerys' storyline is 100% like high fantasy.
She welcomed them as at first as like another person, but then she turned the tables.
Yeah.
So either you do this, you're done.
Yeah, and she has ultimatums for everyone. You're gonna do this, or I'm gonna kill you. And she's like just set up this like game plan for herself, and I'm wondering when, in fact, it's going to fall apart. Of all or nothing, no surrender. You give me everything I want, or we give you nothing. Like that. Whereas I think that might fly in this part of the world where a lot of people are independent, like independent little cities. And he said he has friends, right? But they might not be so great. She might be able to just swipe them away easily too. But the thing is, I don't think it's going to work in Westeros. Obviously, she's going to have dragons, so she has that bargaining power where it's probably not going to matter that much. But my assumption is it's not going to work as well as it's worked here. And she's setting up the groundwork she's now convinced that this is the only way it works. My facial hair is really off. I just realized this one is not weird.
I didn't
realize that either, but I'm gonna literally take care of that right now.
I think the rub's messing up quite a bit. All these, I feel he has a lot of distractions. It's a one-person distraction, but she's a lot of distractions. She visibly puts it around Princess herself. He put himself in this position. I understand he's young, but he's not thinking about war.
Oh Lord. Yeah, and we're not talking as much in these intros, outros, and stuff. Can you go grab the pain medicine real quick? Sorry, guys. You get the unfiltered, unfettered, complete. That one. I'm starting to get a migraine, which happens when I sit down and watch stuff like this, which is why I don't watch a lot of TV, obviously. Can you get me one water? I'm just a mess. Aren't we all, though? You're good. Sit down, little lady.
Mm-hmm. But sometimes an episode is just so good you don't want to ruin it with talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get lost.
Yeah, I agree. And
like you're underneath something. That's what I feel like sometimes.
And it's really just about a reaction in the end of the day. Like, most people don't want to hear us talk. The vast majority. You can look at any breakdown versus reaction ratio, and it's like 1,000 versus 100. But we like discussing it beforehand and getting our thoughts out. But right now we're in between 2 episodes. We back to back them, so we're just going to get into this.
Let's
and
do
then
it.
See, watch along, people. Get ready to start your copy. 3, 2, 1.
Da-da-da.
If you like the video, please like and subscribe. It helps us get recognition on our videos, and we'll react to more in the future. Thank you.